Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just checking in on everybody, checking the temperature. How's everybody feeling post-election 2024? Last week was rough. I'm better. I took last week to reflect and strategize on my plan for me. This election gave everyone an opportunity to do what was best for them and their community, and the people have spoken. And unfortunately, they spoke for all of us. And as a result, all of us are going to suffer as a result. This election was a wake-up call for me. Not that I did not know or see this country for what it was. It changed my view of this country because it let me know that things are progressively worse and there will be no course correction after this. After his 4 years are up, I do not see this country ever electing someone that does not have the views of this man. This man represents the country right now, whether we like it or not. It's just time for us to face the fact that this country is not what we thought it was going to be. This country was not what we hoped it would be. And that's sad, but that's where we are. And I've just come to that realization, and I've developed a plan for myself. And I hope you all are developing a plan for yourselves as well, because we are now in the chapter of find out. We are past the F around chapter. We are now in the chapter of find out. I'm no longer scared because now I have a plan. I'm still nervous, but I have a plan, and I have a short-term plan. I'm not going to stick around for years to see what's going to happen. I'm not going to stick around to find out, basically. And my plan is simple. In the short term, I'm saving my money. I'm saving my money. I feel like I got enough things. As a matter of fact, I think I got too much. I'm going to start shedding some things. I'm going to start striving to live a minimalist lifestyle in terms of stuff. And I'm not taking on any debt. No debt. The only debt I have currently is my home. It's going to stay that way. I'm not making any major purchases. No holiday shopping. I'm hoarding my money in preparation for these prices skyrocketing because of tariffs. People didn't believe it, but it's going to happen. Everything this man said he was going to do in Project 2025 is going to happen. He has the House, he has the Senate, he has the Supreme Court. Whatever he wants, he's going to get. So you can make the mistake of assuming this term is going to be like his last term. It's not. His last term, he had Democrats. I can't remember if they had the House or they had Senate, but he had guardrails in place to keep him from going too far off the rails. He doesn't have that anymore, people. He doesn't have that anymore. I'm saving my money. No major purchases. And last but not least, I'm leaving this country. I have a couple countries in mind. I'm going to visit those countries in February, and I'm going to make a decision. And by summer of 2025, I will have packed up and got up out of here. That's my short-term plan, because I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out where it's going. I pray that it does not get too crazy, but the writing is on the wall. These people, these white folks are already showing their butt. They already showing their butt. Do y'all remember how they were acting his last term? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. As a matter of fact, last week, I think I went out maybe 2 days last week, and every time, and this after the election, every time I saw something that made my stomach turn. So I went to the store and I'm parked next to this car. They had a bumper sticker that said, America, take it or leave it. And normally that would not have pissed me off so bad, but after this election, they got all up under my skin because I'm like, you know what? They are right. Take it or leave it. Another thing I saw, and this was after the election, someone in my neighborhood, I passed by, I go the same way to the store every time I go. And so I'm paying attention to who has Trump signs and who don't. And this particular house, they had a big flag hanging outside of the house. They didn't have it all election season until after the election. Is hanging on their what do you call it? Their gutters, the trim of their house. It said F Kamala. And the F was spelled F, the American flag, CK, Kamala. And this post-election, they hung this flag. So these folks are getting riled up. They're activated. They are ready to wreak havoc. We're already seeing where these kids, black kids, were getting the slave texts about being picked up for their slave duties already. So come 2025, they really going to be out here just moving mad. And I don't want to see it. It's going to piss me off. I'm going to internalize this stuff. I just don't want no parts of this, which is why I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here. I put that on everything. I'm getting the hell out of here. I have also pulled back from social media. I haven't been on social media since election night. And, I deleted Instagram from my phone. I think I still have it on my computer, but I've deleted it from my phone. I have no interest in seeing what these people are saying on social media. I'm sure they've been on there playing the blame game. And then you got the Trumpers, celebrating. I do not want to see it. On top of the fact, social media is filled with so much fake news. And these people are buying into it. It's quite scary and sad considering the majority of Americans do not know how to critically think. They believe everything that they see online. I really think social media, the internet, has been a detriment to society, humanity, because it has made us dumber. It has made us less patient. It has made us lazy. A lot of people get their news from social media. I've been guilty of it myself, which is why I just want to disconnect from it. I'm going to go to a few sites, reputable sites, to get my news because, again, we're about to enter some crazy times. I was just looking at an article today where Canada has banned TikTok. It's a security threat. I believe it. TikTok has been pushed so much misinformation during the election. And I do believe social media is part of the problem, which is the reason why we got who we got for 2025 or next 4 years, right? So done with social media. I don't care to hear what other people are talking about at this point. I'm focused on me. And that's pretty much my plan. Just strategizing, getting the hell up out of here. And I would advise people to get their passports. If you don't have one, get one. They're not that expensive. Get a passport. Just in case. Everybody's not able to leave the country, but just in case you may not have a choice. Just in case, But yeah, that's where I am with it. I've accepted the results and I'm just strategizing, and I'm going to do what's best for me. And I advise you all to do the same. I'll be keeping up with what's going on in the news. Of course, we'll be back to discuss things and hopefully more lighter topics. But we are living in serious times right now. Everything is not for entertainment right now. It's time to buckle down and get serious. And Yeah, that's all I have. Thank you all for clicking on this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.